So, what I find when I'm working with my clients is that one of the biggest challenges is just actually nailing what we want. It sounds crazy, doesn't it? Because of course we know what we want, but actually, when you ask someone what they want, they tend to go straight into what they don't want. I don't want to feel stressed anymore. I don't want to feel anxious. Or it might be quite vague. I want to make more money. I want to leave my corporate job. I want a new relationship. But the more specific that we can be, the more likely we are to get what we want. And partly that is as simple as if we know what we're looking for, we can spot it when it arrives and we can grab it and we can chase that opportunity. And we also know which opportunities we can ignore. So, this is a short visualization to help you work out what you actually want. If we were working on a one-to-one basis, we would spend a little bit of time to choose a specific moment in time. So perhaps you have a birthday coming up, or you might use Christmas or summer, or maybe you're going to run a marathon or write a book and you have a book launch or the marathon date and you want to use that. But for this, obviously, it's going to be a little bit more generic, but I hope that you will get just as much out of it anyway. So just having a little bit of a wiggle to start us off, bit of a wiggle, a bit of a shake and a stretch. So just really giving your body whatever it needs. Some little hip circles, stretching, maybe a yawn. Just really settling in. Getting nice and comfortable in your chair. So your feet flat on the floor if you can, your back nice and straight away from the back of the chair. And just bringing the attention to the breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and let it out with a sound this time. And just doing a short body scan. Just noticing if there's any tension in the forehead, just letting it loose. Around the eyes, jaw. Have a little wiggle in your jaw if you need to. Your neck or shoulders, letting it all go loose. All the way down your arms, your fingers, and your back, your belly, bum, legs, all the way down to your toes, just letting it all relax. Sinking deep into the floor, feeling nice and heavy and grounded. And then feeling light, feeling lifted, as light as air at the same time. And imagining that it's 3 months from today. And you're meeting up with a friend for a coffee and just having a chat, a general catch up. And your friend has asked you how you're doing. You've not seen her for a good few months. So she's asking you how your life is now. And as you speak to her, you realize just how good it is, how every decision that you have made in the last few months has paid off. You've taken risks, you've grabbed opportunities, and everything has worked out, even if not exactly how you planned. You've learned things, you've grown, you've made new connections. And life is really, really good. You are so proud of your life and so happy, so content, so joyful as you tell your friend all about it. So I want you to just really visualize where you're meeting, who it is that you're with, what you're wearing, what the weather's like, what you're eating or drinking in the cafe. How does it taste? What the temperature is like in the cafe. What you can hear, is there music or just lots of chatter? Maybe you're outside, you can hear the sea or the birds. Just really imagining yourself in that space. And just thinking about what you're telling your friend, the things that you've achieved in your work, the impact that you've made, the money you've made, the investments you've made, the risks you've taken, how you're looking after yourself with your diet, your exercise, what you're doing for fun, who you're spending your time with, what hobbies you're doing, what creative things you're up to. So just taking a little bit of time to reflect now. And just really imagining that all of that is true. Just noticing how that feels in your body. Does it make you want to sit a little bit taller? What do you feel in your body as you imagine everything coming out so well for you? Where can you feel these positive feelings in your body? Do they have a shape, color, texture? Are they moving? And as you breathe into that feeling and you make it grow and you make it glow more brightly and you make it glow out of every single pore so that you are absolutely radiant and vibrant with this wonderful feeling. And now just taking some time to ask that future self, your most successful self, what advice she would give to you right now. And you can take some time to just sit with that or to write down anything that's come up for you there.